Can I have some?
So the first thing I like to do when I wake up is start my day with a cup of water, with some limes, preferably key limes because that's alkaline, but I only have regular limes. So I'm just squeezing that into my water. I like to kind of try and get as much of the juice out as possible, okay? Because we're using all of that, okay? So yeah, just go ahead, scrape it off the side, get whatever you need into that cup, okay? So once I'm finished with that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my chlorophyll. Liquid chlorophyll is an internal deodorant, so it's really good for that. It's also good for, if I'm remembering correctly, metabolizing the protein enzyme. So if you don't eat a lot of protein, then this is a good filler to kind of help you not miss out on any of that. And so it has a minty taste, but I think it's pretty good. So yeah. So right here you see me washing off some of my dandelion. In the morning I try to make this green juice. So it has dandelion, kale, and then I have some frozen spinach that I like to put in there. So that's what you see me packing into the blender now. And I don't know, I don't really eat a lot of greens throughout the day, so this is like a good way for me to kind of get some of that goodness, that green leafy goodness into my diet throughout the day. I feel like it kind of keeps me energized. And so I just pack it all in there, kind of dilute it down with some water so that I can get that liquid, juicy consistency. And then next I add this, it's sea moss, bladderwrack, and butterroot. I add that into there, and then I just blend it up. That's another, I love sea moss, and I don't have any, but this is a good way for me to get that in there. So yeah, this is like another staple in my morning. So next I go ahead and I strain the juice to kind of get some of the grittiness out. This is not the best strainer, so you're gonna see me struggling because it's a struggle. I'm actually gonna fast forward this part because I do this for a long time, and you'll see. But this is just like me getting that fizziness out. I used to work at a detox cafe, and so this was like a big part of what we would do when we were making the juices. It's like getting that foam out so that it wasn't like taking up so much space from the actual juice. So you're just gonna see me doing that a bunch of times. This is what it should look like once you're done. Looks good. And so I'm just pouring it into my cup, and then we're gonna get started on our tea. As you can see here, this is our tea. I just kind of skip my, I don't know what this is called, but the little tea kettle started. And while I got that started, I just kind of started to grab my ingredients. So what you're gonna need is some turmeric, some ground cinnamon, and some ground ginger, and a bag of green tea, and some honey. That is all of the stuff that I use to make this. Normally, if I have everything, I would use cayenne pepper. I will also put sea moss in this, some elderberries. What else do I normally put in here? Lemon. And yeah, those are the things that I use, but I didn't have all those ingredients, so this is what I'm making today. snack time. So I got hungry and I just couldn't think of anything to eat. And so honestly, I never did this before, but today we're gonna do it. So I got these little naan rounds and they're small. And so I just put this roasted red pepper hummus on there. And I had some like vegan rotel that I made it the night before with like mushrooms, bell peppers, and then I like made my own little cheese sauce. So that's what's in that back container. Had no idea. It looked nasty. You see it dripping out? Had no idea what I was gonna do with this, what the inspiration was, but we was gonna try it. Okay. So I just put that on top. Just something to kind of hold me until I was gonna eat dinner later on. And yeah. So this is the final product. It looked good. I mean, it's giving acquired taste, but it's good. Dinner time. So I was really feeling lazy today, and I have these corn tortillas, this chow cheese, and I had some leftover black beans and corn from some tacos I had the other day. So I was like, you know what? Let's make some taquitos. Let's try this out. Mind you, this is my first time. So I started by like trying to section off the cheese and put it in the tortilla and then putting the filling in. But y'all, let me tell you, it was hard rolling these. Like, I don't know. The corn tortilla is already not really flexible. So you're going to see here, like, I'm going to attempt to roll it. I'm going to attempt to roll it a few times, but it wasn't working for me. So I had to go ahead and improvise. I put some oil in the pan and tried to cook up the tortilla a little bit more to see what that was going to do for me. It worked. Boom. You see I got them there. So now I'm about to throw these in the air fryer. Let's see how they come out. Boom. Heavenly, crispy. That's my mom. She wanted to taste them. Of course she did. As it got later in the day, I realized I didn't eat a lunch. And so I was starting to get hungry. So I didn't want to eat too much of anything. So I had 3 potatoes. And I was like, I'm going to make some fries because I love fries. Really not the best thing to eat before bed, but living my best life. Yep. So I sliced up some potatoes and threw them in a bowl with some olive oil. And I put some salt, some pepper on it, and along with some of this elote seasoning that I have, because I was trying to add a little razzle dazzle to it. Then I threw it in the air fryer. My mom also wanted to show you guys her salad. It's not vegan, but it is healthy, especially for those transitioning. So, I just let her do her own thing because clearly this is what she wanted to do too. So, okay, I shed a spotlight. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what other kind of recipes you guys want to see. This was really a lazy day, a basic day. So, yeah, let me know what y'all want to see, especially if you liked it. All right, see you next time.